Hey everybody, it's me, Robert Nichols, and I'm the founder of Boston Trust Realty Group. I started the company back in 2011, and our model is pretty straightforward. We help people with real estate. That's really the fundamental core value of the company, and it's behind everything that we do. So to start, I'd like to talk about our core values. Our first core value is convenience, and that's basically making sure we're readily available to service our clients' needs. If a client wants to see a property, it's up to us to make sure they're satisfied and that they get in and see it as soon as possible. Not doing the first showing in a timely manner could result in missing out on opportunities for both us as a company and for our clients as well. So we want to make sure that their interests are our interests, and that's at the forefront of everything we do. Our second core value is innovation. I say this because it's important to understand where the market's going so that we can have strategies in place to leverage being at the forefront of new technology and being a value added to our clients and a resource to our clients. If we're innovative, it allows us to work quickly in the field, using such tools as CAM scanner, dot loop for electric signatures, and many more innovative technologies that you'll learn about as you continue to go through our training program. And then the last core value is relationships. This is probably the most important one. Every successful business starts with building lasting and strong relationships. If you build the right relationships, it'll essentially be your marketing forever. I like to call it residual marketing because once you build a solid relationship with a client, they'll refer you residual business for time in and time again, over time. So as you continue to engage in business, and if you understand how to build strong relationships, it becomes automated marketing over time. So what's my background? I originally grew up in Boston. I was born and raised here, and I went off to college back in 1999 at the University of Connecticut. I finished up there with a degree in sociology and political science. So how did I end up in real estate? So when I graduated in 2003, I had the opportunity to go work for a retail supermarket chain. I was an intern during college, and I went into the environment on the fast track to success. So I was in the stores for a limited amount of time as a manager. I went into corporate as a buyer for several years. And while I was in the company, there was actually another part-time real estate agent there and an investor who would encourage me to explore it as a career path. And so I started looking into it initially, and initially I thought it wasn't for me. But in 2004, I decided to get in as an investor, and I bought my first investment property. Following that, in 2005, I got my real estate salesperson's license. And if you know anything about the market in '05, it was a very different market. It was a very artificial market where you can get in, get your license, and do very well early on. So it was not the best market to really understand how to develop the skills in this business. But shortly thereafter, in 2008, when the market crashed, if you wanted to last and you wanted to succeed, you definitely had to develop the skills in order to grow your business and sustain it over time. By 2011, I had been working with another company for many years, and I started Boston Trust Realty Group on my own as the broker of record. And it's been really good ever since. We had a lot of growth. We recently were top 25 in firm for investment sales in the city of Boston in 2014, and recently in 2015, I was named as a top 20 real estate broker for the first time. So in the city of Boston, so it was a pretty exciting time. We had a lot of growth, a lot of success, and we're continuing to want to replicate that. So that's really where we're at right now. We want to empower all of our team members to be able to come into real estate, learn the business, and empower them to take it as far as they want to take it. And that brings me to my next point of our number one priority for Boston Trust Realty Group, and it's all about life balance and your well-being. So kind of in order of what I believe, your priority should be: faith, family, then comes work in the business. We want you to be successful as an agent. We want to be successful as a company, but if you're not doing good, if your well-being is jeopardized and you're not in a good place, you're not going to be at your best. And so that's why we are all about your faith, your family first, then comes your work and business. And if there's anything I can do or any of our team members can do to help you with that, our leaders can do, let us know, and we'll definitely work with you in regards to making sure things are good so that you can focus on your career and focus on growing and being the best real estate agent that you can be. Not only real estate agent, I want to backtrack, but also the best person that you can be. As I said, life balance and your well-being are the top priority. So our vision is to empower. I want to empower agents through education, coaching, mentorship, support, development. And at the end of the day, I want you to become the captain of your ship. I say that to say every successful real estate agent has to have a strong foundation in both education and really understanding the business thoroughly. So that's one of our big goals, is to kind of really start by educating you on how the business works, how you can grow your business and sustain it over time, the things you need to be doing daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, just so you have some clear benchmarks relative to how you want to grow your business. In addition to that, we also will provide coaching between myself and the other managers on the team, so that you can engage and learn and have someone to keep you honest about, all right, what are you doing? What's working? What's not working? How can we kind of revisit your business plan so that you can start to build the business you want to build? Mentorship as well will come from the leadership in the company and other successful agents that are looking to teach you the ropes, and will enable you to have opportunities to do showings and meet with clients and see how they conduct business in the field, so you can kind of learn in the field. We also will provide that support, and ultimately it's all about making sure that you develop as both a real estate agent, as I said, and as a person. So what are our initiatives? So Boston Trust Realty Group right now, we're at a growing point where we're ready to really expand our reach. As I said before, we've been done very well in the investment side of real estate as a company. Last year, we were a top 24 firm for investment sales in the city of Boston. We are now looking to branch off and do more rentals. So last year, our distribution was 65% sales, 35% rentals. We want to get that closer to 50-50, because there's definitely an opportunity to really grow a successful real estate business just in the rental space alone. So what we've done to help sustain that is we recently launched a on-demand showing rental platform that will enable agents to show apartments on demand. In addition to that, we started doing luxury sales marketing, and that's been going really well. So we're starting to get some leads for some of the newer construction properties in Boston. There's a lot of them right now, and that's really it's really a unique time to try to capitalize on that market. And as I said before, our investment sales is really network driven, just because a lot of us grew up in the neighborhoods where a lot of multifamilies that people are looking to sell or buy into. So those are our three strategies. We're looking at the rental space, the investment space, and luxury sales as well. Our staff is here to help. So to give you an idea of the structure of the company as you're coming as a new agent, a new hire, we have a marketing coordinator whose job is to day in and day out provide us with leads. So his job is to post listings and do a lot of the different initiatives, or engage in a lot of the initiatives we put in place, so that we can continue to generate leads to the company, rental leads and sales leads as well. Rental leads obviously more so because it's a lot more easy to target that audience in the city of Boston. Our client coordinator handles taking phone calls, setting up appointments. She's kind of your ears here at the office. So she'll also send you leads. You'll hear from her regarding the distribution of the leads. So the marketing coordinator, his job is to procure the leads. The client coordinator's job is to divvy them up amongst the team. The managers are here, just as I am, to support you, to train you, and really help you grow your business. And then there's me, the broker. I'm here to do the same as both the managers, and kind of just be the overall support and keep things together and make sure all initiatives are being executed from the top all the way down. And that concludes my presentation. I just want to thank you for taking the time to learn about Boston Trust Realty Group. Again, welcome to the team. I'm looking forward to working with you, and thanks again. Have a great day.